I've been reluctant to do a project list for the new year because last year I did one that I thought was short and doable, but I only managed to do one item on the list, and that was Halloween. I hope I can do a little bit better this year. Might as well start with Halloween for the new year. I'm really wanting to do something different than the junkyard this year and do a mad scientist laboratory. Something a geneticist who's combining human and animal DNA or something. It's a little bit more challenging because of decor. I've never really had to worry with that with the junkyard, just any old junk would do. But to make a laboratory, I'd have to worry a little bit more about the dressing of it, if you will. So that's interesting, and Wayne called me, and he wants to do a thing with this animatronic head. He wants to get, so I'll be writing the controller software for it, controlling the eyes, and maybe some sensors or something that can tell where people are positioned with it, so it moves his eyes in relation to them. So it should be interesting. He also wants to use this as a double-purpose prop. He wants to use it for the grand finale next year also. So, and there's some things there that sound very interesting to do with sound effects and blinky lights and everything. The next project I'd like to work on in the coming year is a board game. I thought the game had already been done in a iOS app or whatever, and I went and downloaded the game and played it, and it really wasn't anything like I was thinking about for the board game. So I'm going to give it a shot, and I found this website which makes the boards, the cards, the box the whole game goes into, game pieces, for a pretty good price for a one-of kind of thing. I was amazed. They also will sell the game for you and give you a commission on it. So that sounds very interesting. I also have a DIY short film idea I want to do, but it's kind of a long shot for this year. It's rather macabre. I've been watching Film Riot, and they really do this really morbid stuff. So I guess it's kind of rubbed off on me a little bit, but yeah, about a 6-minute film. You know, it's not super complicated, but I gotta find an actor and some other things to make it happen. But it's kind of a long shot for next year. And the last major project I got for next year is I would like to do something for Christmas for the first time. There's a lot of people doing lights and things of that nature, controlling them with sound, and that doesn't really interest me a whole lot. I always like to do something that everybody else is already doing. And I got the idea for a advent calendar for the yard, where each box or date opens up a door and shows something inside. Like I might try to get some cheap Christmas animation pieces or whatever from garage sales and things. But I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to open up each door. Somebody mentioned servos, but that's a lot of servos. I was kind of thinking about maybe a step-air motor with a rider, and as it goes down the line, it pops each door open. But that would be 4 stepper motors, I think. But we'll see.